Good morning, Year 2. It's Wednesday, the 1st of April, and I'm sure there's no fooling you. Today's topic is climate. Welcome to Lesson 2. This is part 1 of Lesson 2, so stay tuned for the other parts. So what is climate change? So Earth is the planet we live on. It has many rivers, lakes, volcanoes and mountains, beaches and valleys. Nearly 3/4 of our Earth is covered by water. It is about 4.5 billion years old, and it's the only planet in the solar system with lots of oxygen and water to support life. It meets our 5 basic needs to life. Remember, Mrs. Gran? Oxygen, food, water, shelter, and warmth. Our environment is everything around us. It includes plants, animals, and other humans, and also it includes the air we breathe. So what is climate? Remember, climate is the weather in a certain place over a period of time. If we take for example the Namib Desert, it's hot and dry. If we think about the Amazon rainforest, that's very wet and hot. The Antarctic, well, that's the coldest place on Earth. And the Mediterranean beaches, they're very warm and sunny. How can a climate change? Well, the population is getting bigger and bigger. What I mean by population is the people in the world. And at the moment, there are over 7.5 billion people. The way we live our lives affects the planet. If we look at transportation, buses, cars, aeroplane, they all produce harmful gases. If we take a look around our home, every object you pick up is usually made from a factory. They also produce harmful gases. If we're thinking about the electricity we use, they also produce harmful gases. It doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. If we think about the food on our plate, and we think about meat production, well, cows produce an awful lot of methane, which is a gas which isn't very nice, and it's harmful to our planet. They also produce a lot of waste. You know what I mean. When this waste gets into the earth, again, it reacts and it produces a harmful gas. If we also look around and we look at our forests, now forests are a good thing. They actually take the harmful gases out of the air. But unfortunately, we're cutting a lot of these forests down to produce wood for homes and also fuel. What happens to these harmful gases? Well, these harmful gases get trapped in a layer. So if we think about the earth, we almost have a blanket around us, and these gases get trapped in the blanket. And when that sun shines, it makes it hotter and hotter and hotter. And why is that a bad thing? Well, it means that if the world is getting hotter, the ice in the Antarctic will melt. And what will happen there is that the seas will also get bigger because all the ice has melted. This is known as global warming.